Hi, this is Dr. Liu. This is an introduction video for the electromagnetic induction. So these are the two coils. The correct way to hook them up is to see there's actually the number in there. It's difficult to see, 3200. And this number should face to your right while the connections are on the top. And then you can do the um, different polarities, red and black. So this is the secondary, which is only connected to the voltmeter, and this is a primary, which is connected to the low voltage supply. I have the low voltage supply at 10 volts, so we don't really need a primary for the first few activities. We just need a secondary and a magnet. So let me try and redo the white balance. See if this is going to get better because I can't really see anything through the video. This it's got a little needle there, but there, white balance is very off. Okay, really can't see anything. Yeah, okay. Well, I could see something to tip this way forward this far. So yeah, I just tip it forward. Um, okay, so that's the focusing. That might be white balance. Okay, anyway, so I have the magnet here, south and north. Okay, here, you can check it. Um, so the red needle is the south. So let's see, is this actually right? Hmm, let me think about it. Yeah, this is not very accurate. Okay, I guess the red's north. So that would, okay, all right, it's not bad. Okay, so let's do the North Pole. So North Pole in, let's see if I want it from the left side, I suppose. So just look at the needle here. Okay, so, okay, that means the needle goes to the right. So North Pole out, needle goes to the left, by to South Pole in, needle goes to the left. South pole out, needle goes to the right. It's difficult to see in this video because the webcam is just bad. So that's just one kind of activity we can do. Another type of activity is to have a primary and secondary. So we have both of these, and the primary can act as a magnet, electromagnet, if I turn on the power supply and switch to 10 volts. But the effect is very small. So first we want to keep them together and then quickly move away to secondary. Yeah, the needle just budged to the left a little bit and quickly move it in and toward the right a tiny bit. So it's really difficult to see an effect. But when also use an iron core, there's also an aluminum core. This is lighter, you can tell that just by the weight. So if I plug this in here, and I'll just use a finger on the other side to hold it. So let's try to do this very slowly. So go in. Well, okay, that's a lot to the right, and pull to the right. Oh, that goes to the left all the way. Okay, so what we're doing with the iron core is that we're concentrating the magnetic field through the iron core so we can pass as much um, the magnetic field line as possible to the secondary. That gives you a larger effect. You can also try distances. So in one other activity, let me go ahead and flip to that page. I want to see where that is. Okay, so solenoid, iron field, and we're going to slide the iron shaft, and basically you slide the iron shaft in, close the switch, record, open the switch, record. So this is just have the iron shaft in here. Close the switch means you can do this. Just disconnect and then reconnect. You don't have to plug it in. All you have to do is to touch it. Let me see if I'm getting recorded in the video. Okay, good. So I'll just touch it this way. You can see the needle. Oh, just jump to the right. Jump to the left if I disconnect. Right. So you don't really have to use a switch or use you just plug it in firmly. All you have to do is make a contact. And we also want to try different distances, right? So we can have a ruler here. This is basically there's 0 distance. I can separate them by say 3 centimeters, for instance, and make sure the iron core does not fall out. So now if I touch by connecting, oh, okay, I have a little bit. Disconnect, I have a little bit. Okay, so this is much weaker compared to what we were able to do with a 0 distance between them. So you can also try maybe a little closer, but still not touching. So we can do connect, disconnect. Maybe goes halfway from center to side. If I do that, if I have them with 0 distance, okay, maybe 3/4 of the way, at least more than halfway. Right. So there's more activities. I don't really want to do all of them, but this is the gist of it. You either do move the winding close further away, try to do that quickly, or you keep the primary and secondary at a fixed distance and try to connect disconnect, or try to move the secondary away from the primary away from secondary, and you want to observe which way the needle goes, and also how much it goes, maybe halfway, so that will be close to 50 to the right. So you need to write those things down.